Okay, thank you very much for the moderator for giving me the time to present my paper. Good afternoon, everybody. Today I will present our result of research entitled Applying 360-degree Live Virtual Reality Tool in Taman Safari Indonesia Tourism Industry Enterprise Architecture Approach. For the researchers, Jarod Suroso, Gunawan Wang, Muhammad Fadil, Felix Putra Setawan, Liang Miladi Budaya, and William Bustoni. Today, for the discussion for the ICOSMICOM 2022, October 19 to 21st, 2022 in Toba, Indonesia. I will present my name is Jarod Suroso from Nusantara University. For the agenda for this presentation is the first time I will explain about introduction, what is the problem for the research and what is the result for the research. And the second is literature review. I will explain about the background of the literature and also the previous research before we did this research. The third one is the methods. And the fourth, I will explain about the result and discussion, and the end is the conclusion. Introduction: in this era of Industry 4.0, there have been many new technologies that have helped us in many ways, especially in the business industry. For this Industry 4.0 has managed to change all of the traditional business processes into a new one. So this is that's why in the era of the Industry 4.0, there are so many new technology, recent technology that come to us. And also the one of the new technologies about the virtual reality. Virtual reality is an immersive computer-generated reality program that can create a digital environment that could be based on real places or imaginary ones. Since virtual reality environment are typically closed off from the physical world in the sense that the environment they create are all new. With the rise of virtual reality, it gives a brand new opportunities that people can get depending on how to use it. So the new technology, the new technology, the virtuality is the recent technology that give us many explore about our experience. So this picture explains us about the virtual reality users size in the US since 2019 to 2023. So this shows us that there are so many increase for the users of virtual reality in the US at that time. And this in the year 2023, we can see that there are more than 65 million users of virtual reality in the US. And then in Indonesia, Taman Safari is an environment-friendly family tourism place that is oriented towards animal habitats in the wild. So this place is about not so far from the capital of Republic of Indonesia. It's about 60 kilometers from Jakarta, and we can reach that place about 1 hour. So they have many attractions like panda from China, where visitor can see pandas and look around the beautiful view of the foot of Mount Gede Pangrango, the mountain not far from the Bogor city. Safari outbound and track, where visitor can walk along the track while learning about various medicinal plants, visiting safari, pull paper and composting, and have an exciting outbound game, and many more attractions. So we can climb the mountain and also get the outbound with our family or our friends. Unfortunately, Taman Safari Indonesia is also having problems in getting visitors to visit the attraction due to the COVID-19 pandemic. There was a decline of around 25% from the usual visitor. from a capacity of 22,000 visitors per day during the COVID-19 pandemic. Taman Safari Indonesia visit have not reached half despite the 50% rules. And then we are going to talk about the enterprise architecture. EA or enterprise architecture is known as discipline to prepare an enterprise for responding to problem and disruptive forces by identifying and analyzing performance of changes according to the desired business goals and vision state by the enterprise. There are so many definitions about the enterprise architecture. One of them by Bernard that say that the analysis and documentation of an enterprise in its current and future state from an integrated strategy, business, and also the technology perspective. And along the Langhorst, he defined the enterprise sector as a coherent whole of principles, methods, and models that are used in the design and realization of an enterprise organizational structure, business processes, information system, and also infrastructure. So there are so many other definitions about enterprise architecture. And finally, the development of futurology has been used in multiple areas in tourism, including planning and management, marketing and information exchange, entertainment, also education, accessibility, and heritage preservation, because virtual reality can give benefits like amplifying flow and increasing satisfaction toward the destination, alleviating stress and also negative emotion, and also improving well-being, increasing visitors' attachment to the real destination, and improving their visit intention. And in this picture, I will show the research methodology that we start from the literature review, and then we choose the framework for the EA, the architecture, and then we did the data collection, and then data analytics, system development, system analysis, and also testing, and finally we did the report for this research. And essential enterprise sector framework that we use the model that for this paper is the essential enterprise architecture framework. In this framework, there are 3 steps for implementing the framework. The first one is the first one is about the business architecture phase. In this phase, the researcher will identify all business functions that are directly carried out by the virtual reality system being made. By mapping the relationship between system and business function, it will help define the application used for business function. The secondly is about the information system architecture phase. In this phase, the researchers will identify all of the requirements needed for the information system architecture. And the third one is about the information technology phase. In this phase, the researchers will identify all the hardware and software that will be needed for implementing the live virtual reality system into the Taman Safari Indonesia tourism business. And the result for this research, we first did the problem analysis. Through the analysis of the Taman Safari Indonesia problems, we found that in order for the visitors to be able to visit Taman Safari Indonesia attraction, they must first buy the ticket. In order to buy the ticket, there are 2 ways for the visitors to buy it. The first way is to go directly to one of the Taman Safari Indonesia Park location and buy the ticket at the admission booth. The second way is to buy the ticket online through the official website at tamansafari.com. And these figures show us about the flowchart visitors visiting Taman Safari Indonesia Park. After buy the ticket online or no. If we want to buy the ticket online, visit the Taman Safari Indonesia website, tamansafari.com, and order the ticket and also confirm the payment. If we don't want to buy the ticket online, we can go through the park location and make the payment over there. And about the business architecture, for the business process of the virtual reality tour, Taman Safari Indonesia can sell the virtual reality tour ticket at the official website, which means that visitor can just buy the ticket online, just like how they buy the online tickets. And then about the information system architecture, firstly we have a data architecture. For the data in this virtual reality system, Taman Safari Indonesia will need a lot of data, like 360 degrees views of the tourist attraction, data of explanation about the tourist attraction, like explanation of the animals that are available in Taman Safari Indonesia park, and many more. And then about the application architecture, in this beginning, a large part of our perception is related to the existing visualization and navigation. Model future works will include assistance in creating and improving virtuality models. And this picture shows us about the information technology architecture that we use. We use the Panora Go that can create the application of virtual reality. And in this result, that information technology architecture use web-based application to deploy the virtual technology that being developed. So hardware consists of panoramic camera for capturing the panoramic image, virtuality recorder for recording the sound of animals, PC, personal computer for developing the virtuality technology. And for the software side, that is being used by for editing visual of the image with visual programming language, and also audio editing software to refine the sound that will complement the virtuality technology. And for the conclusion, that the first one, that in order to handle the problem of having too few visitors come to the Taman Safari Indonesia due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the fact that there are too few safari parks, we suggest implementing the new trending live 360 virtual reality tour into the Taman Safari Indonesia tourism industry. The second one is for the implementing process. We use the essential enterprise architecture framework, which explain the business architecture, information system architecture, and the information technology architecture of the implementation process. And the third one, that with the virtual reality system, it could help solving the problem of too little visitors to come to the Taman Safari Indonesia, and also possible to increase the visitors visit due to the fact that with the implementation of virtual reality system, visitors that are located very far away from one of the Taman Safari Indonesia parks location will be able to visit without having the trouble to go to the park location. This is the list of the reference that we use, and there's more than 30 literature books and also publication from the Scopus.com. So it was the presentation for my paper. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Thank you very much.